Hey guys, it's Adam. It's Tea Time 210, and this is the last video I have to make to be all caught up for Tuesday. The topic this week for week 66 is how do you deal with your past? That's a good question. It really depends on the person and the situation. I would say, in general, probably 80% of the time, I bullshit. I.e., if I did Girl Scouts when I was a little kid, I'm going to say that I did Boy Scouts. If I played softball, I'm going to say I played baseball. Just little basic stupid things like that where I don't feel like the majority of people in my life need to know those types of specifics. If it's like a sharing experience and they're being like, oh, remember in Cub Scouts when we used to do that? I'll be like, oh yeah, I was in Cub Scouts for a couple of years. Like, I remember that. Like, because of my brother was in Cub Scouts and I was in Girl Scouts, and just I bullshit stupid things like that. I don't really talk about my past with most people. When I do talk about my past, it's like stupid little experiences like that, and I just change the pronouns and change the experience slightly if needed. I'll still talk about my mom putting me in dance classes when I was in school and like drama class and all that shit, and how I didn't really like it and I didn't really fit in. Um, but like I don't just make things up, but I will sort of flip things to make it more relevant for how I am now. If it's somebody I know and they know my situation, um, I'll talk about it. I have this friend that I've been sharing a lot of these sort of experiences, and I talked to him about how how things were for me when I was younger and how frustrating it was and how I was putting all the wrong things and I just wanted to be a normal kid and a normal boy and whatever. That's how I deal with it when I'm talking about it with people. I get frustrated about it sometimes because I feel like I'm at a disadvantage based on it. But at the same time, like, it's my past and it's made me what I am today. And without it, I'd be a different person. So there's no reason trying to lie or hide it. I just try to make it relevant so there's no confusion. I've been passing for the last 2.5, 3 years, so I do make semi-corrections like that. It's part of why I chose not to go to a women's college or some of the more queer-friendly colleges when I was looking at colleges to go to, because my plan was to transition, and I didn't want to be, 10, 20 years into my transition and trying to get a job someplace, and they're like, how did you go to school at Smith? Or how did you go to, you know? So I've made a lot of choices in my life consciously for that reason. And like I said, with the little stupid things, I usually just bullshit them. If I'm with a friend and I can talk about things, I'll talk about how irritating it was for me to like basically have to stop playing sports because I was either the team that I was on was either cheating because they had boys playing on it, or I sucked so bad that they put me on the girls' team. And things like that are struggles, but I don't know. I just usually don't talk about those. My past is my past. It makes me who I am. I don't regret any of it. I try to live life without regrets, but at the same time, I try to move forward towards the future and not repeat things that were painful and not like focus on things that were not the way I wanted. Everything happens for a reason, and like I said, we are the sum of all of our past events. So I'm all caught up. I'm glad that I'm finally back, and I will see you guys on Tuesday on my actual day for a video that is on time. So take care, have a good weekend, enjoy your Labor Day holiday. I know I will, and peace.